Hi, I'm Enchanting Nubianette. Welcome back. And if you're viewing my channel for the first time, welcome. Did you all hear about the Detroit-based rapper whose name is Dejoa Blanding? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name correctly, but she's known as Dank DeMoss. Well, this woman has filed a lawsuit against Lyft, the ride service. Allegedly, the Lyft driver denied Dank DeMoss a ride because of her weight. A majority of people are debating this incident regarding discrimination due to weight and inclusivity in ride-sharing services. Here's more background information. On January 19th, Dank DeMoss ordered a Lyft ride from her home in Detroit. Her intentions were to attend a Detroit Lions football watch party at her cousin's house. So when she stepped out to the car, the Lyft driver, let's call him John Doe, he arrived in a Mercedes-Benz sedan. Allegedly, he locked his doors. I'm not sure if this is a rumor, it's online, and he told Dank DeMoss that she was, in quotes, too big to fit into the car. He said that he did not have space. I'm sorry, the car is small, end of quotes. This driver stated concerns about his car tires. Plus, John Doe shared a past experience with a passenger who couldn't fit in his vehicle as the examples of why he was denying her his car service. Mind you, when you see the video, John Doe's car is rattling. It's an older car and it literally sounds like the older Benz has tons of miles on it and it needs more maintenance. That's my opinion. Now, according to Lyft and Uber drivers, these companies do not cover damages, maintenance, and they barely cover insurance. So that is all the driver's responsibility. I believe some drivers buy into like commercial insurance, but they have a lot more to lose. Now, Dank DeMoss was shocked and taken aback by his excuses. She weighs approximately 489 pounds, although news reports rounded up her weight a little to 500 pounds. It's not much difference, but the fact is, she insisted that she could fit into his car, saying that she knows of someone that has the same size car and she rides in it all the time. Plus, Dank DeMoss recorded most of the interaction on her phone. So here's when the incident went viral. The Detroit rapper posted the incident on TikTok when it swiftly got over 340 million views. In the video, Dank DeMoss expressed her frustration and humiliation, saying that she was, in quotes, embarrassed and humiliated by the driver's refusal, end of quotes. Then, Dank DeMoss hired attorneys Jonathan Marco and Zach Runyon. They filed a lawsuit in Wayne County Circuit Court in Michigan, claiming that the incident violated Michigan's Elliott-Larsen Civil Rights Act. Now, this act prohibits discriminatory practices based on weight, among other characteristics. Mr. Marco emphasized that weight discrimination is treated the same as racial or religious discrimination under Michigan's law. And a huge amount of people have provided their input about this incident. On one hand, people pointed out that the driver politely said that his tires are low, so he would not be able to drive her. And the driver wanted to ensure, I believe, that his car could be utilized to make more money in the future. Maybe he had a goal to drive for more months or maybe over a year or so to save for a new car. Being that Dank DeMoss is close to 500 pounds, She had the option of ordering an Excel or larger vehicle, and for a slightly higher price, there would not have been this dilemma. Also, he mentioned that she has the option of canceling the service with him and getting another driver. John Doe was very polite and professional. As I mentioned, he was very calm in his tone and his wording. On the other hand, people stated that Lyft does not have a weight filter, so the driver John Doe should have accepted Dank DeMoss as she is, as she is, as she is, excuse me, her weight and all, out of professionalism and courtesy for his passenger. However, if Dank DeMoss wasn't home, and if she was on a public street elsewhere, especially if it was late hours, this definitely would be a safety issue for a woman to be alone late at night waiting for a second ride. Thankfully, she was at home. Now, Lyft, in a public statement, reiterated that its terms of service explicitly prohibit discrimination of any kind. The company expressed its commitment to creating a community where everyone is treated with equal respect and mutual kindness. As a result, the driver was promptly fired from his job. So this incident created a mega conversation about the responsibility of ride-sharing companies to accommodate plus-size customers. Now, DeMoss's supporters argue that she was denied basic services and humiliated, while other people debate the logistics and safety concerns of the situation. Presently, Dank DeMoss's lawsuit against Lyft highlights the ongoing challenges of inclusivity and discrimination in the ride-sharing industry, meaning that Ms. DeMoss felt body shamed. This case will definitely continue to draw attention to the need for more inclusive policies and practices in the transportation industry. Being that Lyft's policy blatantly shares that discrimination isn't accepted in any capacity, it will be intriguing to see how this lawsuit unfolds. What is your opinion about this breaking news story? Do you believe the driver was simply being honest about his car's condition? Or do you believe Dank DeMoss is in the right? Also, most ride services have a seatbelt policy for all passengers. Suppose the driver wants to enforce this policy. It's a personal car. He's held accountable for the passenger's actions if there were to be an accident. So, if Dank DeMoss entered John Doe's or anyone's car, any driver's car, would she be able to use a seatbelt and safely ride? Please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million and stay safe wherever you are.